It is 2 in the morning. You are lying in bed, staring at the ceiling in complete silence. Then you hear it, a slow, rhythmic hoot. Coming from directly outside your bedroom window, most people hear that sound and go back to sleep. But for thousands of years, across completely unconnected civilizations, hearing an owl outside your house at night meant only one thing: death was coming. By the end of this, you will understand why our ancestors feared this animal so deeply, and why that sound outside your window might reveal a hidden problem inside your home that you cannot even see. The owl has always been different from every other bird. It does not sing at sunrise. It does not flock in noisy groups. It hunts alone in total darkness, silently. For most of human history, the owl was not viewed as an animal. It was viewed as a warning. In ancient Rome, the cry of an owl was considered a supernatural omen of disaster. Historians claimed owls appeared before the deaths of Julius Caesar and Augustus. Entire purification rituals were performed if one landed near a public building. Across the ocean, the Maya believed owls served Apuch, the god of death. An old Mexican proverb still survives today: when the owl cries, someone dies. Across North America, many indigenous tribes held the same belief. Some viewed owls as spirits of the dead. Others believed they carried messages from the afterlife. In medieval Europe, they became symbols of evil itself, demonic companions sent by witches. In some villages, an owl perching on your roof was enough to make your neighbors suspicious. Different continents, different centuries, different gods. Same fear, which raises the obvious question: why? Why did so many disconnected cultures all arrive at the exact same conclusion about one bird? Because despite all the superstition, our ancestors were accidentally observing something real. To understand it, you need to understand how an owl actually hunts. An owl is one of the most efficient predators on Earth, and everything about its body is engineered for silent killing. Unlike crows or pigeons, owl feathers have comb-like edges that break apart air turbulence during flight. This means an owl can glide through the dark without producing a single sound. You could stand outside at night while one passes inches from your face and hear absolutely nothing. Its hearing is even more remarkable. Most owl species have asymmetrical ears, one positioned higher than the other. This allows them to detect not just direction, but precise height and distance simultaneously. A great gray owl can hear a mouse moving underneath 2 feet of compacted snow. Think about what that means. A bird sitting outside your window can detect microscopic movement hidden deep inside your walls. And owls do not waste energy. They do not randomly choose houses to watch. When an owl repeatedly returns to a specific property, there is a reason. Modern researchers studying urban owl behavior discovered something that reframes everything. As cities expanded into natural habitats, certain owl populations adapted with striking intelligence. Instead of retreating into forests, they began targeting human neighborhoods. Not because they were drawn to people, but because people attract rodents. Warm houses become ideal shelters for mice and rats in colder months. Rodents gather inside walls, attics, basements, and foundations wherever heat leaks through the structure. The owls learned this. To an owl, your house is not a home. It is a hunting ground. That haunting sound outside your bedroom may mean the owl is detecting something moving inside your walls that you cannot hear yourself. Tiny claws, scratching. Chewing your house feels silent to you. To an owl, it may sound alive. Now those ancient superstitions begin making a different kind of sense. Before modern medicine, rodents were among the most lethal threats humans faced. Rats and mice carried plague, hantavirus, salmonella, and typhus. A serious infestation could absolutely lead to sickness and death within a household. But ancient people could not see the bacteria. They could not trace the invisible chain from rodent to disease to dying neighbor. They only saw the owl arrive and then watched someone die. The owl was never causing the disaster. It was detecting it first. Ancient people blamed the messenger because they had no framework to understand the message. But there is a second reason owls trigger something deep inside us, and it has nothing to do with rodents. Their sound reaches into the brain directly, Barn owls in particular produce screams that sound disturbingly human. In total darkness, that cry resembles a person in severe pain. For early humans sitting beside weak fires in dense forest, hearing what sounded like a human scream echoing through the dark would have been genuinely terrifying. Even the classic hoot works on us differently than we realize. Low-frequency sounds travel farther through darkness and activate subconscious alert systems tied to predator awareness. The same frequencies large predators use to communicate: wolves, big cats. Your nervous system reacts before your conscious mind catches up. Then there is the visual forward-facing eyes, a flat, almost human-shaped face, completely silent movement, a creature that watches you without giving itself away. To ancient minds without scientific frameworks, this did not feel like a bird. It felt like something else entirely, something that existed between the living world and whatever lay beyond it. Here is what is actually true. The owl outside your window is not predicting death. It is hunting the things that once caused it. While human civilization slept, owls were silently working, clearing farms, villages, and homes of the disease-carrying animals hiding in the dark. The creature humanity spent centuries fearing may have been one of the few things standing between us and deadly outbreaks we never even knew were coming. That changes the meaning of the sound entirely. The owl is not there to curse your house. It is there because your house is not as empty as you think. And somewhere beyond your walls, hidden beneath the silence, something else is moving. The owl already knows.